Okay, real talk. If your house feels like it's bursting at the seams, but your budget's tight, I've been there. You don't need to spend money to get things under control. In fact, most of the organizing I've done this year has cost me $0. And today, I am going to walk you through exactly how I made it work using stuff I already have around the house. Hi, I'm Teresa, and I like to help homeowners simplify their space and stretch their budget. Whether you're selling, downsizing, or just trying to make your home feel less chaotic, this video will give you real, doable ways to get organized without spending a dime. Let's not overcomplicate it. If you're overwhelmed, don't try to organize everything. Start in that one space that drives you crazy the most. That could be a bathroom drawer, a cluttered closet, or your kitchen counter. I always like to set a timer for about 15 minutes and then just go. Once you see a little progress, that energy starts to build up. Now, let's get into some of my favorite free organizing hacks. These are all things I've used at home. No fancy bins, no spending spree, just everyday items. First one is clothes, which is going to be weekly wear and seasonal storage. If your closet is overflowing, don't stress. Just start with 2 boxes or tote bags. One is going to be for clothes you wear weekly and just label it everyday use. The other is for anything you have not touched in a while. Label that one seasonal or not sure. You can store the second box on a shelf, or you can put it in a storage closet. This way, your closet will only hold what you're actually using and everything else will still be within reach when the seasons change. Next is our shoes. Most of us put our shoes on near the door, so why not use that space more intentionally? If you've got an old center table or a low bench collecting dust, repurpose it into a shoe station. Keep the pair you wear daily on top, slip the less used ones underneath, and store the rarely used ones back in the closet. This setup keeps your entry clear, your favorite within reach, and it saves time when heading out. Next is bulk food. Reuse pasta or jelly jars for dry goods. Label them with masking tape so you don't lose track of what's what. Next is your kids' toys. Now for this one, you can use any box, like an Amazon box or a diaper box. Sort toys into 2 to 3 boxes by type, like blocks, pretend food, puzzles, and only leave one out. Rotate the rest every week or 2. Next is cords. These little things that can be a menace, especially when you have small children. Tangled or scattered cords are the worst. Instead of digging through drawers or having them all over the place, just wrap each charger or cord with a rubber band or elastic hair tie. Then toss them into any small pouch, zipper bag, or makeup case you're not using. Label the pouch if you want. You can name it like charger or extra cords. It keeps everything together and you always know where to look. Now next is mail. Now how many of you are guilty of doing this? You go to your mailbox, you grab your mail, you could have gotten something like a letter, a postcard, a bill, some coupons. So you come home and you put it on your desk or you put it on your table and you just let it sit there for a couple of days. Now depending on if it's a bill, you might open it or it might just end up being there for a few more weeks. Now you're repeating the cycle every time you go to the mailbox, and before you know it, you got paper clutter. Now, paper clutter adds up real fast, especially when it comes to mail. Instead of letting it pile up, I turned this basic box into a 2-section mail sorter using a simple divider inside. One side is labeled pay or important, and the other is labeled recycle or shred. It's nothing fancy, but it works, and I didn't buy anything new. I just added a cardstock divider to split the space and to keep things from getting mixed up. You can leave it on your desk, tuck it in a drawer, or just keep it near your entryway. This small change makes a big difference in staying organized, and it's totally doable with what you already have. Next is your blankets and sheets. Now, this will be helpful for those of us who don't necessarily have a linen closet. Fold your extra comforters or blankets into a duffel bag. Fits right under the bed or on the closet shelf. No bins, no problem. Now, let's talk about the extra plates and pots that you have that you rarely use. If you've got extra plates or pots that you only use for the holidays or for guests, don't let them take up prime cabinet space. Place them in a sturdy tote, a bin, or even a deep drawer. Something with a lid or something that can be covered easily. You can label it occasional use and store it in the lower cabinets, the pantry, or even top of a closet shelf. That way you free up room for everyday items and you'll still know exactly where the extras are when you need them. Next is books. You get to keep what you're reading and then store the rest. If books are starting to pile up around your home, here's a simple solution that doesn't involve buying more shelves. Keep just your current or most important reads on your bedside table, books you're actually using or want within reach. For the rest, place them in a bin, a basket, or even a repurposed box labeled future reads or books to revisit. You can store it in the closet, under your bed, or near your reading chair. Clears your space, but it will keep your favorites easy to find. Next is bathroom products. Gather your everyday bathroom stuff in a tote or cloth bag. Pull it out when you need it and tuck it away when you don't. Then there's plastic bags. You know those bags that we get from Walmart, Publix, Aldi's. You know the ones we keep in our house. Plastic grocery bags pile up fast, but here's an easier way to keep them contained. Grab an empty diaper box or a sturdy box with a lid. Fold or roll your plastic bags and place them inside. Store the box under your kitchen or bathroom sink so it's out of sight, but easy to grab when you need a liner, quick trash bag, or a lunch sack. It's free, it's tidy, and it works. Organizing your home isn't just about decluttering. It's also about being smarter with your spending. When your space is in order, you're less likely to repeat purchases or run out to buy something that you already have. Group items together. Keep track of food before it expires. And set aside a section in your pantry or your closet for overflow. A little order helps you stretch your grocery budget, cut impulse buys, and avoid waste. The more you simplify, the more you save. We waste money when we can't find what we already own. I've rebought snacks, books, duplicate cleaning sprays, even an extra charger I didn't need just because I wasn't organized. Getting things in order helps you stop the cycle of overbuying and overthinking. You know what you have, you use what you own, and you spend with more intention. This one's a mindset shift. You don't need to buy storage bins to be organized. In fact, buying more often delays the actual work. Use what you already have. Boxes, jars, bags. Start small. Once your systems are in place, you'll know if you actually need something new. Now, if you're thinking about selling your home, organization isn't just about peace of mind. It's about presentation. Buyers want to see the space. Decluttering your pantry, closet, and bathroom will help your home look more spacious in photos and showings. If you're not sure where to start, I did create a free home seller's guide with room by room checklists, helpful tips, and simple timelines. You can grab it below. It'll help you stay focused without feeling overwhelmed. Last tip, keep a donation box in every room that you're decluttering. As you go through your stuff, anything that you have not used in the past year, go ahead and donate it. I'm not talking about important documents or keepsakes, but everything else. If it's just sitting there collecting dust, why do you want to keep it? That box becomes a reminder that you're not just organizing to make things pretty. You're creating space for what's important. Minimalism does not have to be extreme. It just means choosing to live with less so you can enjoy more. Every time I organize, I'm reminded that having less isn't about what you lack. It's about being more intentional and being content. Luke 16:10 says, whoever is fruitful with little will be fruitful with much. When we take care of what we already have, or homes, or routine, or space, God honors that. So even if today you only get one drawer in order, that's a win. You're building habits that will bring peace, and I'll be right here rooting for you. Which room are you organizing this week? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to download my free home seller's guide if you're thinking about selling. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.